Welcome to our Great Ideas for Teaching Science video series. This topic will highlight the diversity present in today's classrooms and the challenges and opportunities that creates. Teachers regularly encounter students who are ethnically, culturally, and linguistically diverse, with a range in skills, physical abilities, and living circumstances that impact learning in the classroom.
Yeah, Manny, as a teacher, I have to keep in mind these factors of diversity are not mutually exclusive, and that students are often representing several populations.
That's right, TJ. All students bring a unique set of experiences and outlooks that should be honored and celebrated to help them achieve their full potential in science and engineering.
You can take the following steps to ensure a rich and engaging science classroom that is inclusive, supportive, and elevates all students.
For many students, the classroom is the only opportunity they get to work with science and engineering equipment. It might also be the only place they get to access technology, such as computers and other hardware. Make science and inquiry accessible with resources and create spaces to do science and engineering safely.
Think about providing plenty of hands-on materials and appropriate procedures for students to work safely. If this sounds like too much to fit in your classroom, setting up something like a makerspace in the library can still be a great help. We can make a significant impact just by making sure there's an accessible space with resources.
In my classroom, I always try to be aware of avoiding bias. Everyone has ideas and ways of speaking that can inadvertently express bias, and our students can be very sensitive to a teacher's behavior. That unconscious bias may be hurtful, despite the best intentions.
For example, a teacher may assume boys will want to do certain activities while girls will want to do something different, or notice misbehaviors among students of one ethnic group more often, and a teacher may call on certain students more than others.
You should consider whether unconscious bias may be guiding those decisions each time. I used to put a randomizer on my projector after I noticed I would only call on certain students. Since it was a random number generator, everyone had an equal chance to be called on.
I've noticed that classroom setup is an opportunity to help every student feel welcome. Think about the pictures displayed in your classroom. Are there students of many ethnic and racial groups represented? Are there students with disabilities or various gender identities? Check out these awesome resources of STEM professionals from various backgrounds that you can display in your classroom.
And think about the classroom library. Does it have books on topics that will engage students with many different interests and from different backgrounds? Consider the Quest activities found in Elevate Science. It features STEM professionals from different backgrounds as topic guides for the content, allowing students to see scientists and engineers that look like them.
If my students feel safe sharing their viewpoint, they will participate freely in class and small group discussions.
Many labs and engineering design activities ask students to provide feedback for other groups of students. Be sure that all groups provide feedback. Many of these activities ask students to judge whether communities should embrace their solutions. Help nudge students who may not view their own feedback as valuable.
All students can have an opinion, regardless of their background. Remind them that the diversity they reflect will add more points of view, making for a richer discussion. An inclusive science program can make implementing these suggestions as easy as opening the text or clicking on a link to digital resources. Throughout Elevate Science, students see a variety of both students and adults in STEM roles. Students who use the activities and complete the quests see real people in real careers.
People representing many cultures and ethnicities have historically been underrepresented in STEM careers. We know it is important for students to see others like themselves, to imagine that they too can become scientists and engineers. We hope this perspective provides you the tools you need to create a culturally responsive classroom. If you're interested in more resources to support your culturally responsive classroom, check out the links below.
And for more videos, check out the rest of our gift series.